So I have some yellow peppers here that are kind of on the verge of going bad here. They're not going bad, but I can't eat them as fast as I need to eat them all in time. So I'm going to freeze them, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I've rinsed these off already. So what I'm going to do is cut off the top. This one, the top isn't so great. You don't always have to cut the top off, but I'm doing this on a pepper by pepper basis. And then gut the inside, take out the seeds. I am no longer putting anything with seeds in it into my compost because I just can't afford to do experiments to see if these seeds grow and develop into whatever they were before. I just don't have the garden space for it. So I'm going to put these in the garbage, actually, not in the compost like I usually do. I know they say you can regrow things from the seeds, but I'm just not sure if they're going to come out the same. Some of these seeds in these plants, if they're not organic and heirloom, have like just a one generation. They only promise one generation to be what they say they're going to be. So that's my thought on that. Okay, so I've pretty much cleared this out, and now I'm going to cut it up, and you can cut up into any sizes you want. I'm going to cut these up into cubes because that's a good size for me to put into stir fries and on pizzas or into sauces where I want a little extra color and flavor. These don't require any special processing. You basically cut these up, put them on a cookie sheet, and let them freeze like that. So that's what I'm going to do. And then pop it in the freezer as soon as I finish the other half of that pepper. I'm not going to have them touch. They may end up touching anyway and freezing together. That's what happens to potatoes, I've noticed, but I want to give them a head start on being separated. There we go. Usually I put wax paper, but I'm just going to go like this time. I haven't seen that the wax paper does too much. So I'm going to finish cutting this up, and I'll show you what the cookie sheet looks like all filled up. Okay, here's one bell pepper on a Dollar Tree cookie sheet. I'm going to put it in the freezer, and we'll check it out in a couple hours. And here are the other two bell peppers all cut up and waiting their turn for the freezer. So it's been a few hours later, and the peppers have frozen up, so I'm going to put them in this container for the freezer. I'm going to put all of the peppers in here. See, they just come right up from the pan. They may stick together, but I've had this situation before, and they come apart pretty good, especially if they're separately frozen like this. Oh, oops. I'm going to label this and put the date and put some more peppers on here. So with these peppers, once they are defrosted, they're not going to be like fresh anymore. They're not going to be crispy. They're going to be limp. But they're still good in stir fries and sauces and on pizzas and eggs or however you like to eat your peppers. And it really is a good way to preserve peppers because they are not cheap, and it's just a shame to throw food and your money away. So hoping this has been helpful to you, and thank you so much for watching.